Hello. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, it's working? How are things looking? Okay, everything looks good? Perfect. Oh, thanks. Okay, sorry, I have people in my ear yelling at me to make sure I look good. So, hey, everybody. All right. Y'all can stay if you want in admin chat, y'all. Jess and Miriam are here in my brain. So, if you say hi to me, you say hi to them. They're also probably in chat as well, doing things. So, yeah. I don't really stream that much, so this is a very good learning process. So, good times. Anyways, hi, I'm Morgan. My pronouns I they them and she her interchangeably. I also go by Mo. This is Gaming at a Glance. Or Game at a Glance. I will learn our own show's name. Game at a Glance, where we talk about BIMPOC games and indie designers and all that good stuff, and just hype them up, be excited for them, be excited about these games, and just show you what the games are. We are going to be doing two games today. The Way You Make Me Feel by oh my god, my brain is going. I trying to learn things does not work how I wanted to. So The Way You Make Me Feel is by Allie Bustion, and The Light to Your Heart is by Jacky Leung. But yeah, welcome. Hello. Welcome to my new setup. I actually have a background now. I have things in the background. How's everybody doing? I'm just trying to reach chat because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, welcome to. It's just this chill little stream. Just gonna hang out, talk about stuff, knock over things in the process, and try not to. If everything looks great, we can just dive right in. As mentioned on Twitch, Jess has so sneakily set up for us to do giveaways for either of these games. Oh, and we got Allie in chat. Hello, Allie. Hello. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some giveaways for these things. I'm going to let Jess handle that because, like I said, I'm still learning tech. Good times. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm excited. I am very excited. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to put this up over here so I can read things. How does it look on your end? Can y'all read it? Can y'all see it? Do you need me to make it bigger? Let me know. I want to help you out, but I don't know what you see. So, so yeah. Voices in my head. Does it look fine? Can y'all read it? Oh. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing that I need to zoom in a bit more. So just give me 1 second while I figure this out. How do I zoom in? Is it just cropping it? Oh, no, I'm in oh. You mean zooming in on my thanky, not zooming in an OBS? You know, the simple thing I needed to do. Y'all, I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, so how is that? Is that better? Or should we go a little bit? Let's go one more. Let's do that. Okay. All right, let's dive in to this game. First, I'm gonna hydrate. The voices in my head are talking to me. I'm gonna just keep going. All right, so The Way You Make Me Feel is a game by Allie Bustion. It's a GM-less storytelling game about relationships, sexuality, and perceptions of them. It's inspired by Make Me Feel by Janelle Monáe on Dirty Computer. It's made for 3 players. First off, I don't remember exactly where I got this game originally, but I do want to say I was very excited to see a Janelle Monáe game. I'm a huge fan of Janelle Monáe. I'm excited whenever there are games based off around music or anything like that. So hearing this and seeing this, I was like, all right, cool, automatic get, had to get. I also played a LARP once that was, I forgot what it was called, but it was a LARP that I played it at Living Games Conference in 2018, and you basically played like aspects of the what was the first album called? Anywho, you were playing aspects from the first album, and I played, and then each character had like their own song that was like their song, and so they had to like dance out their feelings and all that, and it was just a fun time altogether. It was a fun dancey game, and I enjoyed it so much. So Tightrope by Janelle Monáe is actually a special place in my heart because of that game. But I love all her work. If you haven't listened to Dirty Computer album, if you haven't seen the videography, it's like a movie video of all the songs put together. It's beautiful. Well done. Do it. It's great. But this game, I'm excited. I only read maybe the briefs of it before, but I was like, no, I'm going to read it on screen with everybody so we can learn together and be super excited about it, because I'm very excited about it. So, yeah. So, first things first is what it says. You will need a Rider-Waite or similar tarot deck in some form. This can be a physical deck or an app on a smart device. So long as you alone can see what you've drawn and find out what it means, that's all you need. You may also want writing utensils, paper for each player to keep notes, and note cards with details on the club's locations. Pretty good. And also, I love a good tarot deck game. I haven't played too many, but they're just fantastic games to just have, just because it gives you the interpretation of the card itself. We'll see how the cards are played later, but I don't know. I just love the physicality. I don't know why I'm like doing raccoon hands, but like, I love it. Hi, Transplantar. Welcome. We're just hanging out and learn some games. All right. Scrolling on down to The Sitch. You're at a club on a Friday night, eager to have fun and lose yourself to the music. You see 2 people in line for entry, and you have instant reactions to each of them. You want to connect in some way, but you don't want to just outright ask or tell them everything. This isn't the place for that. Try to let them know how they make you feel in other, more subtle ways. Ooh, okay. I like that. That's fun. So I guess these two people are like the other players in the games. I think that's where I'm going with the line, so let's keep reading. One more thing. This game draws a lot from inspiration from Monster Hearts by Avery Alder. Cool, done. That's it for the game. If y'all know me, Monster Hearts is my jam. Dusting my hands off. This is it. Now we're going to keep going, but that makes me very happy. Much like that game, it can confront, butt up against, or reveal vulnerabilities that you may have. That's perfectly fine. If you ever need to stop a game to take care of yourself, do it. For more about caring for each other as players at the table, see Monster Hearts 2 Keep Your Heart Safe chapter. Yes! Oh no, a typo. It's okay. I did not see it. Typos happen. It's fine. Alright. But Monster Hearts. Keeping it safe. Because safety first, fun after. That's my motto for any gaming that I run, any gaming that I play with. As long as everybody's safe, we can definitely have fun. Yeah. Alright, so how to play. My sweater is not staying on my shoulders right now. Alright, how to play. Take the tarot deck and remove the Lover's card, putting it at the center of the table. This represents what you want, a meaningful connection. Meaningful connections don't have to be positive or negative, but they should have impact and resonance. Once you do this, shuffle the remaining deck. Oh, I should probably push this over a little bit more so everybody can read this. There we go. I'm figuring this out, y'all. I'm trying to keep an eye out for things. All right. Where are we? Here we are. Each player draws 3 cards. Feelings about the left-hand character, themselves as they know it, and feelings about the right-hand character. Okay, so I guess you gotta sit like in a... I mean, you probably would do that anyways, but I think online, if you're playing, you'll have to like figure out the... Because who plays... I miss playing in person, but I guess... So camera setup, you'll have to figure that out, but like... One day, we'll be back in the physical realm. Okay. If using an app, do not share these during play. If using an app, redraw if the lover shows up. Oh, this is where we get into the good stuff. All right, go around and describe your character based on the prompts of your middle card. Oh, so if you get like the 5 of Swords or something, you gotta like figure out exactly what that means. Or if you get like, the Hanged Man or the Fool or anything like that. Hi, Pie. That was that's just fascinating because you're like, if you know tarot, which I kind of do, I'm not that great at it, I kind of know it, then it helps you really well. If you don't, you just kind of like go off what the pictures say, and you're like, I mean, I guess I like to be hydrated because I have like 7 of Cups. Maybe I'm a bit of a lush. That's not really what 7 of Cups means, but like, if you don't know, then you don't know, you know? Where were we? This can be as long as or as short as you want, growing and changing throughout the play. Repeat this describing your first reaction to others. Ooh, this is the basis you start from, and you'll grow from there. So you'll start with your own card first, from what it sounds like. And then, once everybody's gone around and described themselves, I guess once you hear the description, let's say we'll all do our left side character. Hold on, left side character. I need to figure out what my camera is. And then you'll like, okay, so you're the 3 of Wands on my cards, and therefore my reaction to this is blah. Oh, that's deep. I like that. That makes you think. It makes you really try to understand like the psyche of what your card represents to that card. Whoa. That's fun. That's really, really fun. I really, really like that. And if I say really a lot, or like anything like that, deal with it. I'm excited about this game. I'm excited about all the games. I like games. Anywho, okay. This is the basis you start from and will grow from there. Okay. Each player may direct up to 5 independent scenes to let the others know how they feel before closing time at the end of the night. Anyone can enter a scene anytime, be they a player's character or a non-playable character. Did you come with your friends who are watching your back? Do you have a jealous ex? Each scene is meant to frame a conversation. Oh no. Hold on. One moment, please, while I try to figure out what's going on here. Try to scoot this over. Ah, beans. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I hit a wall. I hit a wall. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Oops, that's not what I moved. I was moving the wrong thing. There we go. We'll just scoot that. Oop. Maybe it'll Oh, sorry. I still got voices in my head that are telling me things while I handle this tech stuff. And it is the motion picture is called an emotion picture. I'm asking for confirmation. Excellent. Why is this not working how I want it to work? There we go. Is that better? Wait, no, y'all can't see that. Sorry. Is that better? I'm figuring things out. Excellent. Cool. Sorry, the voices are also approving that I'm responding to that. All right, so where did we leave off? I'm just going to go back and read real quick so I complete the whole sentence. Each scene is meant to frame a conversation, a dance, an interaction. A moving snapshot of that is part of the night. Once all 15 scenes, or less if you all agree, have ended, you have to reach close. The club is urging everyone out the door and you're out of time. Hopefully, you got your point across. Decide together what you do after closing time as an epilogue. Who goes with who, and what do you choose to do? Will it be a one-night stand? A longer but turbulent relationship full of ups and downs? A dream romance straight out of the rom-com with this night as your meet cute? Do you never speak again? Is this the beginnings of a friendship? Talk things out and see where the cards have fallen for you three. Oh, and I think that's it for actual, lore and, mechanics of the game. Why? Okay, I'm running into problems here again. Let me just edit things real quick. 1 second. But, while I work on this, y'all want to tell me, do y'all listen to Janelle Monáe? Do you have a favorite song by her? Or them? I believe Janelle came out as non-binary earlier, sometime in 2020. Is that correct? I think. Why am I hitting a wall? Oop, moving things. It's giving me issues. Honestly, my favorites, I'm just trying to recrop things and move things around so I can get this side of the wall seen again. I think I fixed it. I think I did it. Maybe just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Okay, I think I fixed it. For me, my favorite songs are Screwed from the Dirty Computer album, Queen, Electric Lady, Django Jane's also a really good one, but yeah, they're all fun. And Tightrope, like I said, has a very special place in my heart. Okay, how does that look now that I edit things? Cool. All right, so we're going to talk about locations, and I think this is just gives you ideas for what's in the club, which, of course, I can read the note here, so let's do that. The club has several locations detailed below, each has their positives and negatives to using them that can affect a scene. Choose wisely and use everything available to your advantage, which I love that because someone who usually doesn't go out too often, well, even when we could in the before times, before the panini happened. Yeah, I didn't really go to clubs, so getting this reminder of how things is great. So, for example, being in the line, it's organized and necessary, but it's also uncomfortable and boring. The stage is memorable and close, however, it's loud and uncomfortable. I like that. The bar has drinks, and it's like, I guess, open, meaning like wide open. Oop, I'm punching my bookshelf over here. The dance floor is close and intimate, but also loud and distracting. The corner booth is secluded and has drinks, but people may talk, and they may be close. Where am I? I am here. Okay. The VIP area is organized and it's secluded, but it's also restricted and people may talk. Bathrooms are quiet and restricted. I guess restricted in a good way because you don't want your business out in the open. But it's also busy and uncomfortable. Coat check. Oh, you can get busy in the coat check. That's fun. It's necessary and organized, but it's also busy and loud. The smoking area is outside and it's quiet, but it has a smell and it's close. And the parking lot is secluded and quiet, but it's dark and uncomfortable. Note, you can also make more locations to end or tags of your own to add or to replace these, especially to change up the setting. Yeah, that's great. I would say another thing I would add to a club. Well, it's more like not really like a club per se, because I don't know if a lot of clubs have it, but I used to go to like shows, like music shows, and they have like a merch table, but I don't think that's a thing for clubs. I don't know. What would y'all choose if y'all added another room in? Let's see. Let's go to location 2 or location tags. There we go. Each tag has its own meaning, neither fully good nor fully bad. You just have to work it. You just have to work it and try to make it work for you to get your feelings across. So the tags are boring. Oh, so I guess that's what it means by the over here when it has those tags. Okay, let's go through them. Boring. Attentions can easily waver here due to the monotony. Busy. People are constantly coming, going, moving around you. Close. You're packed in tight. Moving can be a struggle. Dark. It's hard to see, and that can make people apprehensive. Distracting. There's a lot of stimuli happening here all at once. Drinks. Getting a drink here for you or someone else is simple. Intimate. This space is close and comfortable. Loud. The space is full of near constant noise. Necessary. The space is somewhere everyone has to go eventually. Organized, neat, and efficient. You know how things are supposed to work here. People may talk. Just being seen here is a factor for rumors about you to be spread. Ah, I see. That's what that means. Okay, cool. Good to know. Quiet. You can always hear each other near perfectly in the space. Restricted. Access to the space is regulated by guards of societal expectations. Cool. So I think the merch table then, with the positives it being, I wouldn't say it's organized because, I mean, the table itself might be organized, but I don't know about the chaos around it. Can be distracting. That's a negative. So let's go with positive first for a merch table if we want to add in a merch table, for example. I would say it would probably be necessary because maybe it's by the door and you'll swing by it. It could also be busy. That's a negative too. So I think the negatives are going to be it's distracting and it's busy just because it's probably like within the main farewell, walk through. Hi, Rue. Main walkthrough. And I would say, yeah, it's distracting and it's busy. I will also say it's close, but maybe sometimes they're kind of out of the way. Maybe it's dark over there. That could be a positive. Maybe it's not a positive. I don't know. I find a lot of negatives for this merch table that I'm making up in my brain. Yeah. All right. We'll think about that. Oh, there's more. Let's just go over here. Oh, Beans is doing it again. Hitting the wall. Let me just fix this. You know what I could do? Sorry, I'm doing more tech stuff. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh. All right. Fixed it. Boom. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still figuring it out. Okay. So the next ones we have are secluded. This space is away from wherever most people end up. Smell. This place smells may get to you and might even follow you for a while, which is understandable for a smoke area. Uncomfortable. Something about this place makes it hard to be at ease. And then you just have a bunch of space for notes. Oh. And then you have down at the bottom. Oh, you can't see the bottom. But it basically just it's a footnote saying Allie Bustion, Mad Period Games 2018. It gives Patreons, itch, Twitters, and then the font styles. Ooh, I like learning about fonts. Alta California, Consolas, and Candera. And that's it for this game. I really want to play this now because it seems it's clean. It's clean as it's like a simplistic game where you just build stories together. And if you know me, I love a good narrative game. I'm sorry, I'm reading Allie's post on Twitter. It wasn't that long ago. 2018 was like 3 years and also 27 decades ago. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. It's a great game. And, yeah. I am down to play this whenever with anybody now that I've read it and I understand it and I'm very excited about it. So, yeah. Good times. We can definitely post more things at the end about. I don't have controls to the modding, so I'm like, share this game into the Twitch if we can. I don't think I have. I only have my phone voice in my head. I don't have those powers on me right now. Let me see this. Yeah, there we go. That's where you can find the game if you want to get yourself. Please. I did the thing. I did the thing. They're yelling at me, y'all. So, yeah, that's this game. You can get it here on Twitch. I just linked it because I apparently have that power. And please support the designers by purchasing this game. They put a lot of work into it, and it makes me happy when I know that they're getting some money for the well-deserved work that they did. So, Allie, thank you so much for this game. I'm very excited to play it once I get the chance to. Jess, I'm going to play this game. Yes. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. I am going to take a drink of something because I've been talking way too long. And we're going to start our next game review. That only took like... Okay. Oh, and there is a giveaway, and it's kind of happening in chat. They're working on it. Oh. All right. This is just me fiddling with this. But yeah, hit exclamation point raffle if you want to win the games that are being raffled today. If you don't get the raffle or you just want to support the designers because they're amazing, please follow the itch links to support this games and any other games they have made. That'd be great. We love our designer friends. Where's my thumb? There's my thumb. There we go. Yeah. Trying to figure out where my camera is still. It's fine. All right. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to swallow y'all's ears, so just wanted to get that out of the way. All right, so next game we're going to look at is Light of Your Life by Jacky Leung. Or Death, oh my gosh, what? Death by Mage? Death by Mage. I knew it was Death and Mage. I forgot the word in between. Death by Mage. Thank you. So I glanced at this game, saw it was cute, decided why not. I need more cute things in my life. Yeah, let's get into it. So this cover, I love it. It's endearing. Look at them holding that candle and enjoying the lights. That makes me happy. That gives me the warm fuzzies. All right, let's see here. Let's well, I gotta fix editing. I gotta hold on 1 moment, please, while I shift things around. I'm getting better at this though, which is nice. There we go. All right. So credits, design link by Jacky Leung. Special thanks to Leona Maple for advice and being an amazing soundboard for our ideas. Special thanks to my patrons, Dragons and Dungeons, Tyler Kennedy, David McGuane, James Running, RPG Kitchen, and Robert Walker. Cover art is a Pixay stock art. Interior art is also Pixay stock art. It was written in 2019, all rights reserved. And there's information about Patreon there, so yeah. And we have more information in our stuff as well, so yeah. We can do that. Now I gotta pull this over and get this situated. I'm getting faster at this though, this editing and to fit the box thing. I'm getting there. There we go. Beautiful. See? I'm getting there. All right. Nailed it. What is light of your life? Light to your heart. Wow. I'm not reading things. What is Light to Your Heart? Light to Your Heart is a role-playing game about building intimacy through candles, sharing, and the dark. Over the course of the game, the players will learn more about each other and possibly by the end, no longer need light to truly see each other. Oh! Sorry, that was really loud. I'm very excited about this game now. It's a game about consent. Yes. Comfort. Love it. Safety. Aw. And truly getting to know someone. Oh. I love it. Don't mind me just being a goob. All right, safety and consent. Because we love a good conversation about safety and consent. Since players will be sharing information, stories, and aspects about themselves, it is important that all players discuss prior to gameplay the boundaries of what they are comfortable sharing. 100. We love a good convo. Share what you are comfortable sharing to others. While this game does involve developing intimacy, it should not be done at the expense of one's mental health. 100%. Totally agree. Yes. All right. Ooh. I wonder if I can get this all in one area. 1 moment, please. Just going to fix things real quick to make it better to read. Do y'all have any other sort of favorite, like, two-person playing games that you like? Do y'all have any favorite meet cute sort of situations? I not mean to choose both two cutesy little, like, relationship building games, but you know what? I'm here for it. I stand by these choices, even though they're happy accidents. I will that. All right, there we go. Made it fit. You're both alone, separate by candles. As you learn about each other and the candles go out and the room darkens. In the dark, you're left with your raw, unhindered emotions. Anything can happen. That's fun. And then it looks like there's a quote here. Light is easy to love. Show me your darkness. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, by our queen. Like that. Hi, Carl. And it looks like we have someone still playing. We got a Carl in the chat. We got a Rue in the chat. Rue's recently played Lightning Kiss. Oh, I gotta... Rue, tell me more about that later. Or tell the chat and I'll read it later. But that is super cute. Okay, let's see. Can we read all that? Is that all in the visuals? No, that's not all the visuals. Let me... One moment, please. I'm going to edit this. Subs! Who's getting subbies? Thank you, an anonymous gifter. You're a sweet bean. We stand sweet beans here. How do I... What am I doing? Oh, is that better now? Can we read that? Yeah, you can read that now. Love it. All right. We have done things. Oh, hi, Ken. All right, so getting started. You will need the following items to get this played. A deck of playing cards using only aces, jacks, queens, and kings. 8 cards, or 8 candles. A dimly lit room preferred with a table for 2. A partner to play this game with you. Sorry, it's very cute. I'm very excited. Can you tell? I love this. Okay. Arrange the table seating so you and your gaming partner can sit opposite to each other and the candles form a straight line between both of you. You will want to place the candles in such a way that each player has 4 candles on their side of the table. Light the candles. Shuffle the deck and split the pile even for both players. Place them within arm's reach for each other. Can we read all that? Do I need to make it bigger? Hello, Nerds with Dice. Welcome. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's see. Whoops. Make it huge. That's getting too big. Maybe? I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to put it back. Okay. Gameplay. In Light to Your Heart, you and your game partner take on the roles of characters who have no reason to be in a room together, yet ultimately by the end of the game, both of you may come to understand each other better. Possibly even bear all your truths to each other when the last candle goes out. Ooh. Alternatively, you can just play this game as yourselves and build intimacy between you and your game partner. The first player is someone who has recently blushed when thinking about another person. That's so cute. That is so cute. Goodness. Okay. On each turn, a player draws a card from the pile closest to them. Based on the card drawn, a player can share something about themselves based on the context of the suit and value of the cards. So clubs represent topics and conflicts in trials, such as competitions, stress moments, tests of faith, and difficult events. Diamonds represent topics regarding the mind and the future, such as aspirations, admirations, dreams, goals, and motivations. Hearts represent topics about passions and activities, such as hobbies, favorite memories, interests, moments of laughter, times of fun, and happiness. Spades represents topics regarding secrets that are typically hidden, such as things from the past, fears, I don't know if that's desires or desires or something. Crimes, mistakes, shames, and other hidden qualities. Okay, so those are really good themes that, to really dive deep on. Those are really good. Okay, so let's see what the card types are. Aces reflect distance past, up to a year ago to your childhood. So okay, so childhood to where you go. So it's about your past. Okay. Jacks reflect camaraderie and friendships, sometimes with colleagues and peers. Queens reflect family and heritage. I like that for the queen. That's a good one. Share what you're comfortable to talk about. Kings reflect your present self, typically within the recent years. So, okay. So, going through this, talking about this, let's see. So, if we have a diamonds, jacks. So that, or a jack of diamonds. I know how to talk about cards. I've played cards before. You would basically diamonds represent topics regarding the mind and the future, and then jacks are camaraderie and friendships. So maybe y'all start having a conversation about how you want to, have, a certain, maybe a knitting club going, or, have a sand volleyball team, and you've played volleyball in the past and you've really liked it and you just want to keep going with that, or things like that. Or maybe it's King of Clubs, for example. So basically it's a most recent conflict that you had. So maybe you're lost a family member, if you're comfortable talking about grief and death and things like that. Maybe it's you're going through a rough patch at work. So that's really cool. It's just various things you can talk about with that. And I like that. That's really, really, really cool. So going off this, what's one idea that you could have for a random character? Let's see. Aces reflect the distant past. Let's do an ace of spades. Maybe, since it's talking about distant past, maybe you're maybe you weren't a great kid, a teenager. You had some teenage rebellion, and were arrested for shoplifting and loitering and things like that, or let's see, what's one I haven't done yet? Queen of Hearts. Have we talked about that one? I have not. Favorite memories. Oh, maybe it's for me, a favorite memory of mine as a kid is Christmas Eve was always our Christmas. So that's when we go and have Christmas with the fam and all that. So I don't know, maybe just talking about random things like that. I think that's really cool. Hi, Kupo. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, these are really good ideas that you really have to sit back and chew for a second before you can dive in and discussing, because not only are you trying to keep yourself guarded and safe, talking about this, either be you as a person actually connecting with the other person across the table, or you having the barrier of a character and talking through them. These are really nice questions. I like that. So yeah, these are really cool. I really like how this goes through that. So yeah, let's keep going. Alright, blowing out the candles. After a player shares something about themselves, the other player can perform one of the following actions. Blow out a candle, or discuss and learn. So blow out a candle. The receiving player may blow out one of their candles if they find a common ground or acknowledgement to what is shared to them. The act signifies that the player wants to dive deeper and learn more, no longer needing less of the light to see your true self. Oh, so they choose that they want to keep going. Oh, goodness, because that's really an idea of like consent talk as well. Could you just like really push yourself to be open about things, and then they're like, okay, yeah, we can. I see you. Let's keep going. Discuss and learn. The receiving player may choose not to blow out their candle. They wish to understand and learn more about what is shared to them. The recipient may not have found common ground, or they may wish to learn more so they can understand from either curiosity or clarity. Both players discuss between each other until they reach a common ground. And then it goes on to the next turn. So I like that too, because it's like, you know, they're really trying to like recognize who the other person is, and I think that's really cool. Because they like, I do want to get to know you more, and the curiosity sort of like really is there, or they're just like trying to get more clarity about like what it may be. So yeah. So since people can't hear the voices in my head, and that's why I paused for a second because I was listening. Jess just brought up about using this game within a game to like have your characters within that game play out and get to know another character within the game. I think I might say this for like Monster Hearts one day. I might just stick this in my pocket for Monster Hearts game, just tucking it in, saving it. Because I think like a stuck in the elevator episode, yes. Sorry, I really need to put I need to have y'all on here so y'all can like goop with me, because this I don't think they understand the feels. But yeah. But yeah, in the box over here, it doesn't really show it too well. Oh well, that's fine. Tell me every terrible thing you ever did and let me love you anyway, by Zade Andrea Zabala. Ooh, I like that. That's really good. Alright, so next turn. After selecting one of the actions above, the turn passes to the other player and the process repeats. Oh, we got Nerds of Dice gifting subs as well. Thank you. Nerds of Dice, appreciate that. Oh, okay, Ken, we understand. That's really appreciate everybody doing these things. Thank you. Oh. Appreciate y'all. Okay. But just look at this little photo real quick. Just while I pause to rechat and commemorate. Oh, hype. Hype in chat. What? Good night, Nerds of Dice. Thank you. All right. So keep going. The next quote is "Love is brightest in the dark," which is Avatar: The Last Airbender quote, which I probably should watch eventually. Just is yelling in my ear right now. I will watch it eventually. It's on the list. All right, so going on to ending the game. I'm gonna see. There we go. Gonna do some things real quick. Make sure it can be read. Alright, ending the game. The game ends when either player tries to draw a card from a pile on their turn and they cannot, or the last candle goes out. Running out of cards. When a pile of cards is depleted but there are still candles lit, the players have gained a newfound understanding for each other. Learning about each other is an important process to build intimacy, but you have only scratched the surface. Perhaps this is a good time to get to know each other more, either through another round, or find a niche or a nice space where you both feel comfortable, where you are both comfortable and discuss your thoughts on experiences playing the game. Okay, so maybe like a good debrief, like a good all right, cool, that game was fun, and we're just gonna sit around and just chat and just hang out. Look, I'm sorry I haven't seen it yet. It's I don't know, it's been intimidating, and there's a lot of it, and the fans are loud. It's awesome. As just continues to yell at my ear. Next time, if you want to hear Jess or Miriam yell at me, please put it in the chat below so you can have them doing so. Oh, okay. So, and then last candle goes out. When the last candle between you, both players goes out, there's only darkness between you. You both no longer need to use your facades and personas. You both have become closer with each other. There are no longer any barriers between you two, only your hearts and emotions. At the stage of the game, you both can continue to share intimate things with each other in the dark, or you may start another round of the game. I like that. That's fun. That's cool. That's great. That's really, really nice. I definitely want to have this like a meta part of this game now. I keep reading this. I'm like, yep, I'm going to play it within a game now. We'll see. Let me shift some things over so y'all can read this. There we go. Alright, alternative play methods. Here are some alternative methods to play a game, especially if you both are not in the same room together, or perhaps wish to play with more than 2 players. I mean, with the panini going on, you know, it goes like that. Players apart. If both players are not in the same room but wish to play the game, setup essentially is the same. Instead of 8 candles, players each has 4 candles placed in front of them. Use your favorite video or audio conferencing software. Have one central deck between both players. Usually one player will draw the card and either read the prompts or show them to each other. The rest of the game resumes as written. I love how in chat someone's like, "Are you gay?" That's great. That's cool. Okay, bye, buddy. I really like that though, because we're in the panini right now, and like myself, I live by myself, so like I don't have anyone to play with in person, so it's good to see that they are giving alternative play options, especially like if you have lovers or friends that are like live far away and they're not in your pod and not here, then that's good to have as well, and I think that's really cool. I like that. All right, let me just move these over real quick. Oops, moving the wrong thing. There we go. More players. This player can support a maximum of 4 players. For additional players beyond that, include another set of cards. which I think is great because if you want to have a group of connections and stuff like that, that's really good. If you want to have a polyamorous sort of connection, that's really cool too because support to my polyam fam. Yeah. So I really think about having that and just having those open connections and that rawness with more people. And that's just, mwah, chef's kiss. That's really good. Built to add 2 jokers into your deck. The jokers represent a wild card topic. Anyone who draws it may share anything they deem appropriate for your group. It's wise to set up a central deck within reach of all players. So I guess instead of having your own personal decks, then like you just draw from one big one. Place the candles in front of each player, creating a straight line to the center of the table. When resolving blow out the candles, each player in counterclockwise order determines whether they wish to blow out their candles or engage in discussion. Once each player has decided their action, if any player wishes to have a discussion, all players are welcome to participate in it. Which is great, because like, even if that one person doesn't understand it, like, or needs more clarity, or they're confused and they're curious, the others can help in support, or they can like chime in to like give more information. So that's really cool. That's great. I love it. Let me just, one moment please, while I get this last page going. There we go. And the last quote is, "So bright the flames burned in your hearts, in our hearts, that we found each other in the dark." Dallas Green. Since y'all can't hear it, just asking when I'm running these games. Let's see. I mean, my birthday's at the end of the month. I might run some games around then. We'll see. Just because I wanna. But yeah, I really like this game. It's really fun. It's really cute. It's just that I'm the type of person who really likes having connections between people, and with those connections, just really diving into getting to know them as a human or getting to know the characters. So this sort of thing really is something that's up my alley, because if I can have deeper, more intimate connections with my friends, I'm all about that, because I want to know my friends. I love my friends. I want to care about them. I want to know more about them. I want to play games with them. I want to spend time with them. So this is a game that I think this would be really, really, really good. At least, even if it's not like a romantic intimacy sort of thing, I think a platonic intimacy is just as deep and connective and like beautiful than anything romantic. So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I think this is really great. Holy cow, I burned through that time. Do y'all have any questions about these games? Other than when I'm going to run them? Because I've already been asked that. We will definitely list more of the games here. If you want to pick this up, I will do the itch now. Yeah, there we go. If you want to support the games, please go to the itch and support these designers. Support Jacky, Death by Mage. Support Allie with The Way You Make Me Feel for the previous one. But yeah, or you can participate in our raffle. Is that still going on? Or is the raffle over? I don't know. I don't control these things. I'm just here for the ride. I think it is too, and I think they stepped away. But it's fine. But since we're just chilling out now, and I don't really have games to discuss, but Game at a Glance came up because I just wanted to really support BIMPOC designers, and I really wanted to showcase their games, because it originally started in what month is that? When was that? What is time? December? Yeah, December. when someone mentioned doing a PC Ember where you make a player character for each day based off of a different game, which I was like, oh, that's really cool because I love designing characters. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. So I made a big old calendar and I made a spreadsheet and got all the games I wanted. And about the majority of them were BIMPOC designers and games because I wanted to showcase them. Well, cut to me trying to do this in December. Me running out of time and brain space and just unable to get to it. That I was like, well, dang. You know? And we were just and then fast forward to what we're discussing new shows. I was like, oh, you know, it'd be a really good show is me just talking about these games that I want to really review and like hype up because I think I was working on a PC Emperor thing back in December, but I decided to stream it, and it was me talking about Simon's or Color Spray Games is what's so cool about Lucha Libre, and I was just so excited about it because, and if we need to go back to it ever again and like talk about it, I definitely will because that is a game I will talk about because it's called Border Punk, which is it's a Mexican inspired game which has some Spanish words just thrown in, and I just that hit me in my core because just I will throw in Spanish words every once in a while. It made me feel like I was seen, and it made me so excited to talk about it. And I went through it and designed a character with everybody, and it was just a good old time. And then I used that character I made, and I made that Twitter post. Okay, yeah, follow me on Twitter, Serena Bezos. Yeah, it's on the screen. Anywho, so yeah, coming back to this, I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me just make a chill show where we just hang out. I was gonna make some tea, but technical difficulties happened, so I just had sparkling water instead. But I just wanted to have a chill show where we just talk about games that, you know, fellow Black, Indigenous, multicultural, mixed people of color design and run and have put their heart and soul into, and they don't get much love as those big name companies. We know what they are. I don't need to talk about them. And I just wanted to give them like a little like promotional and just show them my love and support and like push my, you know, use this time and this platform to like promote them because that's what we do here at Huetopia is we want to support BIMPOC designers, we want to support BIMPOC GMs, we want to support BIMPOC players, we want to support everybody because we want to give everybody a spot at the table even when there's not any spots at the table at the typical tables for us. So that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm trying to do. I think that was a big enough ramble about who I am. Oh, thanks, Miriam. Miriam's hyping me up in the background, FYI. But that's just that's just what I like. That's what I want to do. I want us to have more games. And I want to support more games. So if you have a game and you're a BIMPOC designer and you want some love from us, send me a message on Discord or Twitter. Twitter's probably better because I don't know my Discord hashtag number, so find me on Twitter. But if you're... Yeah. And you can message Huetopia if you don't message me directly, which is okay. That's fine. But we definitely want to support you and show you love and get your name out here and do these sort of promotional things. And we want to help you have people give you money, pretty much. So let us do that. I have a more list of games. I definitely want to hit my list of PC Ember games that I didn't get to show any love to, so I definitely want to go back to them whenever I get to it. But I really chose these games first just because they were just like right there on my list of tabletop games. And not only that, it's just like Janelle Monáe, come on, like it's so good. And Light to Your Heart just seemed like a really cute one just to cover. And I was like, let's do that. Let's just do these. But I definitely do want to cover more games in general. This is just the start. Just day one, getting this week rolling for us getting back. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think I'm signing off yet. I think we still got a bit, but I could probably do another game, honestly. I had it hurt. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, so I could do a Q&A if you guys have any questions for me. Y'all are more than welcome to ask me questions. Um, I can also talk about another game. Another, I could do like a small game. I am thinking. I'm looking at my stuff real quick. I need to make a folder of just. Yes. Okay, so Jess just asked me in my brain, um, if what PC I've had in the past I would like to have for the way you make me feel game. Um, I think it would be my Urban Shadows. Urban Shadows? Is that the game? Urban Legends? No, Urban Shadows. Urban Shadows is the game. My Urban Shadows character that I played, I played the vessel named Rosalie. She was she was just just a girl made to support and love a rich old man. And she was there, and her rich old man died, and she learned how to live on her own. So with her, she did actually go to a club, so it was fascinating to have her play at the club. But diving deeper into like a club setting with her would be really fun because she's very optimistic and very like honest and open about who she is. And then her experiencing like a club or other people, because she didn't really get out of the house much other than like some functions or like shopping. So yeah, it'd be really cool just to have that character sort of interact and like see the like brand new eyes almost about the world around them. And I think it's really cool. I got a hiccup. Hold on. You're welcome. I think Rue asked me something. Oh yeah. Did you have themes in mind for each episode? Or are you kind of choosing different themes that seem fun and interesting to you? I will like to eventually just do themes. This one with two like sort of connections, romantic connections, was kind of just a happy quinky dink. But I think things were fun. But I was just choosing stuff that I had on hand already, just to have. Also, if you want to support me, and because I do try to buy these games to support the designers, my Ko-fi is somewhere in here. So if you want to leave me a little tip, that'd be great. So I can put all that money to games, because I will buy games. But you don't have to. No big deal. It's just I will buy the games no matter what because I want to support these designers. But yeah, I think it's just a quinky dink that they were both romantic, like relationship games. But will I have themes in the future? I think so. I think having themes like having things that sort of balance each other or even each other out is really really good. Yeah. Or even having like maybe a double feature for a certain designer one day, or triple feature since apparently I can talk through these games real quick. But yeah, I mean, I know some designers that have like multiple games that I would love to talk about. So if they're short games like this, I definitely do it. If it's like a big old game, maybe they get an episode because that game will probably take up all my voice. Um. Hmm. Miriam just asked if there's something I'm excited about getting into. Honestly, I mean, I'm looking to what I have, and I'm thinking about what I can get. I know when Nawal comes out, I will definitely be doing that one because I want my grubby little raccoon hands on that game as soon as possible. Same thing with my grubby little raccoon hands. just give me. Also with Aztecs and Thai is another one. Aztecs and Thai is another one that I want to get my hands on as well, just because that seems. I mean, Aztec mythology plus Power Rangers. Yes, please. Yes. So those are definitely ones I definitely want to look to do, but I'm biased, and I'm Mexican descent. My dad's side is Mexican descent, either from Mexico or from Texas when it was Mexico. I definitely need to dig into that, but yeah, those are some good ones. Let's see here. I would like to read more about Zhengxi, because if you knew, I did write for Zhengxi as one of the what's it called? Scenarios. So that'd be great to just I know how the game plays. I've read it. I've written for it, obviously, so I kind of know how it plays. But it'd be nice just to dive in more into that one, in general. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I want to get more into Jamie's work because I love Jamie as just a human being. And they do amazing work. I don't know. Is there any games that y'all want me to look into? Leave your suggestions below. Because I've asked designers to reach out to me, but if you have any suggestions, please send them my way, because I would love to read things. I would love to read things on screen with you and learn about more things. Yes. Give me that spreadsheet. I'm actually going to make a spreadsheet. I actually was going to make a spreadsheet for me to basically just have, so I can be like, okay, cool, I've read this one and this one. I can just highlight them and, and make it easier for myself, because I like organization, because I'm a mess without it. Any other questions from anyone about what Game at a Glance is? Oops. Oh, I have Cozy Town, so I could definitely I've been wanting to play Cozy Town for so dang long now. I will play Cozy Town one day. Dang it, I will. Yes, I definitely want to read Cleo stuff. Actually, I want to get the it might have to be a Game at the Glance After Dark game, because I want to get the Honey and Wax anthology and read through that. Jess apparently has it for me. But that's a game I really want to get into, and yeah, Pass the Tea is a good one that I want to see, but anything from them. Speaking of which, speaking of Cleo, I got my game in. Let me just my Battle of the Boy Bands. So, let me get back to my mic. Jess says that they're converting it to Roll20, and which is great. And Miriam just got theirs, so we'll be playing Battle of the Boy Bands. Maybe we'll do a random stream. Maybe it'll be a what was our just chatting? Was it roulette? I was just thinking the unfiltered stream. Yeah. Yeah, game roulette are unfiltered, do both work. Yeah. But Pass the Sugar Please will definitely be something we'll have to look for a roulette. Trying to think of what else. I'm trying to think what other games. I know Banana and Austin are working on a game, but I don't have access to it. So, Banana, Austin, if you watch this VOD later, Let me have access, please. Franz. I know Banana and Austin are working on a game. And I'm just like, give me access to your game. I wanna hype it. Let me in. Just let me in. Goodness. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Banana, Jamie, or Cleo. Jess left a list of people. Jess, you just need to give me a spreadsheet. That's what you need to do. Okay. Oh, I do love a color-coded spreadsheet. And next time, if y'all are around, I will do the chat thing so y'all can talk on screen if y'all can hear y'all. Trying to think. I know I definitely want to do Vitia. I know Vitia has a lot of games. Alex Guerrero has like Dragon Hearts and probably a couple other games. Kevin Wynn with Win Conditions has is it Gated Dockyard Pro or something like that? Or I think I'm mispronouncing it. Or saying the words out of order. But I know it's about gay pirates, and I'm down for some gay sea shanties. Let's see. Simon, I think, has more games. And I'm trying to think if they're just tabletop or they're also LARPs, because I know they're a LARPer as well. John Rayumasa has probably some games, I think. I'm trying to flip through all my my designer friends. Hold on. I mean, if anything, Kristen, who's in the chat with Dice Up Games, even if she does it with her partner, I mean, I could still review the Dice Up system eventually if you want me to, Kristen. And I can talk about Scroll Friends, and which is a game that Kristen and her partner Tim designed for me. And it's really cute because you play as squirrels, and it's just squirrels, not girls. Google. But yeah. Trying to think who else designs games. There's probably a lot more people that designs games, and my brain just is not functioning. I can probably also go over some of the games that I've done before with on PC Ember, like where is this game? I know it's in here. One second. Invincible Sword Princess by oh, what is this designer's name? Why is the name not at the beginning? By Kazumi-chan. Sorcerer. Oh, I didn't realize y'all could see that. Yeah, me just going over this game real quick. My bad. Sorcerer Succulents by Sin. Or Succulent Sorcerers. Trying to think who else has games. Pasen de los Pasiones. I have the quick start. However, Brandon, whenever you're done writing it, gimme. I want to review it. But yeah, I will keep taking things. And congrats to Wild and Kristen and Ken for winning. That's so exciting. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Rue, for giving me Simon's itch. I appreciate it. Just because loads of RPGs. Excellent. Yes. All right, I will definitely have to. Bro, is it a gay to dock? That's what I was trying to say. That's the words I was trying to have come out of my mouth. Yeah. For One Night Only by Lauren, right? Oh, it's by Simon and was decided by Lauren. Okay, yes. For One Night Only. Oh, but no, Lauren also ran her game, which is the cat game, the cat Lasers and Feelings game. There's a second episode coming? Oh, yes. For One Night Only, and then like Lauren ran what was the cat? No, we were cats getting to mischief. I played in it. I just forgot the name of the show or the name of the game. Miriam's doing some quick research for us. But yeah, I'm excited about this. We'll be doing these every other Monday just to give my brain a break. Oh, hi, Angela. Welcome to the chat. Angela's also doing a cat scramble. Beautiful. I love it. Goodness. What am I trying to think of? Trying to think of other games. Angela, do you have any games have you designed any games? Cats and Criminals! Yes! It was fun because you could be a cat or you can be more criminal of a cat. Oh, I remember now. I remember how that game went. It was wild. It was a good time. But Angela, you have any games that you've written or you want us to promote by BIMPOC designers? Please let me know. I'm trying to flip through things. There's probably a lot of people that I'm just completely forgetting about. And Miriam is gonna put out 2 games. Jess will bully them. Oh, Angela. I also have a game that I have brewing in my brain, but writing is hard, y'all. Jess is gonna... Yeah. Swords Queen is a good shout out. Is Sword Queen Jamie? Jamie. Yeah, that's Jamie. I've highly hyped Jamie to the end of the world. Love Jamie so much. But I think this will be good here. I will definitely know for future reference to either talk slower or get bigger games. One of the two. Yes, Jamie's games are so gorgeous. I know we're not talking about it right now, but can I just talk about BLACKLIVESMATTER for one hot second? Because I will. Because this is my show and I do what I want. Nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I mean, look at that. Look at that art. It's so pretty. I will talk about BioLeak probably on its own day. Same thing with Apocalypse Keys, just because they big books. They chonky boys. They're one whole unit of a game. And they deserve all the love and attention that a whole show could give them. And not just, half shows. But it is fun. I played it before. These are great. Want to see my play? Well, I was on Actual Play with Sean Nittner, which is, I think, the Evil Hat Productions show line. I don't know. I think it's just Sean Nittner's. Yes, twitch.tv/actual play. It's our good friends over there. So yeah, Believe Beyond, I will have to, maybe I'll do this next week. Maybe I'll just do One Big Boy next week instead of 2. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll make, remember to self, do Believe Beyond next week. Someone remind me. Oh. I didn't know Believe Beyond had a 0 attack part of it. Ooh. I love it. Jess apparently has tarot decks for this game, so that's really cool. I don't know why I'm scrolling and you're just like watching me scroll. I'm probably getting seasick. I'm sorry. Let me just get rid of those. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I think this is a good first show. So yeah. Like I said, I'm Morgan. You can find me on the socials at Serena Bezos. You can find me on Huetopia. I had words and I forgot them. Real quick, team. What do we have before Friday? I'm nodding because I'm hearing voices in my head. We will have a palette and a game roulette this week as well. There will be soon to be announced, since, secret. I have my Kids on Brooms game Session 0 premiering on Saturday, which I'm very excited about. We ran the Session 0 this past Saturday, and it was so good. Of course, Session 0 is always go longer than you want it to, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. My players are amazing. If you haven't seen those posts on the Huetopia Twitter, please go like them. Please go support so far Izzy and Austin. And with your support, we can reveal more people. Yes, perfect. Because all the players are good, and you should know them all, and you will eventually, but you gotta know them sooner. They're the greatest beans. And then Kahania is switching on Sunday, which I'm also a part of. I do so much for this channel. I love y'all so much. Y'all are gonna get sick of me. So with Kahania, we are switching the game. I won't say it yet because it has not been announced, but I'm also very excited about Kahania Season 2. And I believe Chimera Cape and Blade is coming back. I believe they're coming back next week. Don't quote me. That's what I think. That's what I think's happening. Yeah. But yeah. Keep an eye out. Follow us on Twitter. Be our friends. If you're in the Discord, say hey. If you'd like to join the Discord, we will figure something out because we're still working on that. We're working on things.